joy. Ho the joy. The other thing about this, if either me or somebody else winds up keeping this car and they ever want to go with radials, you can get them. They're high. Coker makes them, but there's another company that makes them, and the other company maybe a little cheaper. I can't remember the name of them. I was talking to one of my hot rod buddies, old what's his name, Rosie. He's got a bunch of old Fords and stuff. He was saying he bought some. He got them a bit cheaper than the ones that Coker sells. So that's something we could look into. But you know, if I get to driving the car, I decided I like it so much, I'm willing to make that change. It's possible. It's just expensive, but it's possible. That's all I'm saying. Can be done. That's all I'm saying. I used to have a 57 Chevy, had 396 4-speed in it, had that Hurst. I don't know, I want to say it had the T10 in it. Muncie T10. I actually rebuilt that transmission on my kitchen table. I didn't rebuild it. I put new, I took it apart and put new, what do you call them things? Those little brass gear ring thingies. Synchronizers, put new synchronizers in it. I was pretty proud of myself. I was just a kid. Didn't know what I was doing. I just pulled it apart, looked at it, and put it back together, and that worked out pretty good. Anyway, I couldn't hardly keep it in the road with bi-ply tires on it, but I put a set of radials on there, and she drove great. So, made a huge difference on that car. I had a tuber tell me the other day. He did the same thing, made a huge difference for him. So, not that this car drives bad, it actually drives pretty good, considering that it's running on radials. But, you know, usually a radial gives you like smoother ride and all, quieter, smoother and all. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's ease her on out and see what we think. I got a little piece of door stuff off here. I need to either put it back on or pull it off. I think it's easier to pull it off. You need that anyway. Alrighty. Let's pull her out and see what we think. Just jibber-jabbering away at my camera and the battery was dead. When you know it. Anyway, I was just saying, I ought to get me a t-shirt or a bumper sticker or something that says, what would Robert Mitchum do? Any of y'all old enough to remember the movie Thunder Road? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't think that's a bad look. It's low, but you know, low and hot rod, that kind of goes together. I'm just gonna snap a picture